The Shadow of the Past, a detailed overview of Catherine Cookson's The Round Tower. Catherine Cookson captivated millions with her tales of working-class lives intertwined with hardship, resilience, and ultimately, triumph. Among her extensive bibliography, The Round Tower, published in 1968, stands out as a particularly poignant exploration of societal injustice, familial secrets, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Set against the backdrop of early 20th century Newcastle upon Tyne, the novel plunges readers into the life of Vanessa Ratcliffe, a young woman grappling with a hidden past that threatens to unravel her present and future. The Round Tower is more than just a romantic tale, it's a social commentary on the stark inequalities prevalent in Edwardian England, particularly the plight of women and the marginalized. Through Vanessa's experiences, Cookson exposes the suffocating constraints placed upon women, the stigma surrounding illegitimate births, and the devastating consequences of societal prejudice. The narrative is rich with detail, painting a vivid picture of the era and its customs, while simultaneously delving into the complex emotional landscape of its characters. A life forged in secrets, the story opens with Vanessa Ratcliffe, a seemingly ordinary young woman working as a seamstress in Newcastle. However, beneath the surface of her quiet existence lies a secret that casts a long shadow over her life. Vanessa is the illegitimate daughter of Harriet Charlton, a woman ostracized and condemned for her transgression. Harriet's shame and guilt led her to abandon Vanessa shortly after birth, leaving her in the care of the kind but impoverished Mr. and Mrs. Blenkinsop. Vanessa grows up unaware of her true parentage, believing the Blenkinsops to be her biological parents. Her life is characterized by hard work and a modest existence, punctuated by the warmth of the Blenkinsops' love and the steadfast friendship of Matt Dinning, a coal miner who has been a constant presence in her life since childhood. Matt's devotion to Vanessa is unwavering, and their bond deepens with each passing year, hinting at a future filled with shared dreams. However, the tranquility of Vanessa's life is shattered when Harriet, burdened by a lifetime of regret, seeks to reconnect with her daughter. Driven by a desperate need for atonement, Harriet reveals the truth about Vanessa's birth and social standing, plunging the young woman into a state of turmoil. The revelation forces Vanessa to confront the reality of her illegitimate status, a label that carries immense social stigma in the rigid class structure of the time. The weight of societal judgment. The disclosure of Vanessa's parentage sets in motion a chain of events that dramatically alters the course of her life. She faces the harsh reality of societal judgment, experiencing firsthand the prejudice and discrimination reserved for those deemed illegitimate. The revelation also impacts her relationship with Matt, who, despite his deep affection for her, grapples with the implications of her tainted past. Cookson masterfully portrays the suffocating weight of societal expectations and the double standards imposed upon women during this period. Vanessa becomes a symbol of the vulnerability of women who dared to transgress societal norms, highlighting the limited options available to them and the devastating consequences of social ostracism. The novel effectively captures the hypocrisy of a society that condemns women for their sins while often turning a blind eye to the culpability of the men involved. The allure and deception of wealth. As Vanessa struggles to reconcile with her past, she encounters Charles Bentinck, a wealthy and influential businessman. Charles is captivated by Vanessa's beauty and intelligence, and he offers her an escape from the poverty and prejudice that have defined her life. He proposes marriage, promising her a life of luxury and social acceptance. Torn between her lingering feelings for Matt and the allure of a life free from hardship, Vanessa finds herself at a crossroads. She is seduced by the promise of wealth and social standing, believing that marriage to Charles will finally erase the stigma of her birth and provide her with the security she has always craved. However, she soon discovers that wealth comes at a price. Charles, beneath his charming facade, is a possessive and controlling man. He views Vanessa as a possession, an object to be molded to his will. As Vanessa becomes increasingly isolated and stifled within the confines of her gilded cage, she begins to question her decision. She realizes that true happiness cannot be bought and that the social acceptance she sought is ultimately hollow. The Round Tower, a symbol of imprisonment and hope. The Round Tower serves as a powerful symbol throughout the novel, representing both Vanessa's imprisonment and her potential for liberation. The tower, a historical landmark overlooking the city, becomes a physical manifestation of the constraints placed upon Vanessa by society and her own internal struggles. Initially, Vanessa is drawn to the tower, viewing it as a sanctuary and a place of refuge. However, as she becomes more entangled in Charles' web of control, the tower transforms into a symbol of her isolation and confinement. She feels trapped within the walls of her luxurious life, yearning for the freedom and authenticity she once knew. However, the Round Tower also holds the potential for hope. It represents Vanessa's resilience and her unwavering determination to break free from the shackles of her past. As she confronts her inner demons and challenges the societal norms that have defined her life, the tower becomes a symbol of her growing strength and her ultimate liberation. Forgiveness and the power of the human spirit. Ultimately, the Round Tower is a story of forgiveness, both of oneself and others. Vanessa's journey is marked by moments of despair, betrayal, and disillusionment, but she ultimately emerges as a stronger and more compassionate woman. She learns to forgive her mother for abandoning her, to forgive Charles for his manipulative behavior, and most importantly, to forgive herself for the decisions she has made. Despite the hardship she faces, Vanessa never loses her inherent goodness or her unwavering belief in the possibility of a better future. Her resilience and determination serve as an inspiration to the reader, reminding us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, hope can endure. Conclusion: The Round Tower is a compelling and thought-provoking novel that continues to resonate with readers today. Through Vanessa Ratcliffe's story, Catherine Cookson offers a powerful critique of societal injustice, exposes the hypocrisy of class divisions, and celebrates the enduring strength of the human spirit. The novel's enduring appeal lies in its exploration of universal themes such as love, loss, forgiveness, and the search for identity. It serves as a reminder that the shadows of the past can be overcome and that true happiness lies not in material wealth or social acceptance, but in genuine connection and personal fulfillment. The Round Tower is a testament to Catherine Cookson's remarkable ability to weave compelling narratives that capture the complexities of human relationships and the enduring power of hope in the face of adversity. The novel leaves a lasting impression, urging readers to confront their own prejudices and to embrace the transformative power of compassion and understanding.